How are we all doing for this magnificent day, January 21, 2008? I hope it finds you well wherever you may be around the planet Earth. I'm not sure if we'll get time for climatic news today, but you can always jump on to millicom.com and get a quick briefing from around the world, which is put together by all Federation staff. The Galactic Federation is a unified group of superstars. Well, everyone except me, I'm on probation, but as far as everyone else is concerned, they're a bunch of superstars and putting together some awesome news around the planet Earth, so you can all keep up to date, respectively, in your neck of the woods, which is obviously very, very important to know what's happening on your planet. It's a nice planet. Don't know many quite like it, to be quite honest, unless you know of one. And it seems that many governments around the world seem to think they've got a few since they plundered this one so ravagely. Anyway, magnificent. We're going to cut down to Earth Sanctuary World Nature Centre, where I was piss farting about, really, a little bit earlier today. And it's nice to get down there on the red sand and have a big look around the place and watch the parenti and the beautiful rainbow parakeets fly past your head at 1,000,000 miles an hour. I think next life when I come back, I might come back as a rainbow parakeet. They just seem to be having too much fun. Feathers and wings and all that sort of stuff, you know, it's a bit hard to sort of ignore, really. Anyway, I better stop carrying on before I get in trouble. Yes, I'm getting on with it. Crying out loud. Unbelievable. Anyway, let's cut down to Earth Sanctuary World Nature Centre, where I'm going to be mucking around. Setters, Globetrotters, how are you all? Welcome back to Earth Sanctuary World Nature Centre. I've got my big Papa Dom hat. Oh, just lost my hat. Absolutely disgraceful. Can't be a serious Mexican if you're going to keep losing your hat. Surely, put him on properly. Anyway, I'm at Earth Sanctuary World Nature Centre. There we go. It's been a bit of a cracker today. Uploaded about 7 Fed TVs. It's a little bit difficult sometimes to continue on with the development of the domes and infrastructure and program shows and infrastructure around the sanctuary, and keep an eye on climate change, weather, and also dibble dabble in paramedic work on a full-time level, and then also get these things going on. But we like the challenge. We love the challenge, and it's been a bit of a beauty getting a few things sorted out. But bless, it's all good. Tommy's down at the ambulance centre at the moment, having fun. I'm sure he's picking up a few superstars left, right, and centre. And today's been quite warm as per normal. And oh, look at this, the wind. The wind is responsible for putting our sign upside down. That's what happens around here. It's like the big windmill, the wind goes. Climate change around the planet affects people all over the place and in many, many different ways. It's taken us 8 years just to get a grip of the kind of environmental effects of climate change and living in the kind of environment like here in Central Australia, where we're dealing with, like today, where we've had temperatures in excess of about 46 to 50 degrees centigrade out here in the day and in the sunshine, which is about 130 Fahrenheit, and during the winter we drop down to about -10 degrees. And it's bloody cold and it's bloody hot, but you've got to deal with these kind of temperatures, particularly with our dome infrastructure, where it's become very, very important information for us, because that's the kind of climate control we want to deal with, so we can start shipping these domes off and around the planet to many different locations. That's the point. Let's try and get our future generations safe, happy, well, so they can enjoy the beautiful, beautiful planet Earth as well. Things like our solar, obviously our dome, our water catchment areas, such as these beautiful tanks, our hot water systems, which you can see up there on the roof. These sort of things which need to be implemented into the daily lives of people around the planet, and it shouldn't matter whether you've got a dime in your pocket or 1,000,000 of them. Every person on this planet needs to be given an equal opportunity to live harmoniously on this beautiful, beautiful planet Earth. So anyway guys, this is the day of January 20 and it's 2008. It's still obviously warm here. We hope these transmissions are finding you well. Until then, it's back up to the craft, and we hope that one day you'll have your own craft, and then you can whiz around the planet and you can dive in the beautiful oceans out there in Tenerife, or in Spain in the Mediterranean, or off the east coast of Australia at the beautiful, beautiful Barrier Reef, or over there at Ningaloo Reef in Western Australia, or just play in the Indonesian islands. Wouldn't that just be magnificent? Well, then if you're concerned about that, then you might as well get up the pants and start notifying the US government and governments around the world to disclose the information on extraterrestrial activity, because we've been back engineering craft for a long, long time. So if you want to get back into a craft and have a bit of fun, well, maybe you should get on with the disclosure project, because man, we've got the craft. You just got to get on the program and start pushing for it. Come on people, uplift your consciousness and get to it. This is Federation TV 2012 and it's January 21st 2008. Have fun, back to the craft. Beam me up, Scotty! Woo!
Oh, beam me up, Scotty, indeed. What an absolute cracker. We can beam you up. Some people are just having far too much fun for their own sake, I tell you what. Yes, what a very good point that was. Even if I don't mind saying so myself. What about the concept of travelling at light speed to the beautiful islands of the Canaries, swimming amongst dolphins and whales there in Tenerife, mucking around in the waters of the Great Barrier Reef out there on the eastern coast of Australia? Well, it's just round the corner. All we're waiting for is the consciousness of mankind and womankind and little kitty kind to start appreciating the reality of existence, which is occurring right round the planet Earth. We have back engineered craft here on the Earth. We have had it for some time. Are you ready for a wonderful future? A springboard into the galactic realms, to join forces, to join hands with the wonderful peaceful families of the Sirians, the Pleiadians, and the Arcturians, the Centaurians, the Lyrans. It just continues. The Galactic Federation, unified planets throughout the galaxy and beyond are awaiting your call. When will contact occur? It has occurred for some people. Are you next? I think we're pretty close. And I don't think we're the only one pushing for disclosure. We're almost opening up that envelope, so we can only hang on to your seats, put your belt buckles on, strap yourself in for the ride, because we're counting down the days to 2012, and what a moment for enlightenment it will be. Anyway, crackerjack, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dolphins and kitty cats. This is the Galactic Federation, and we hope this transmission finds you well for the 20th.